We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down.
I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit.
Show them.
Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
What's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Today was filled with yard work and losing money because, unfortunately, can hardly wipe my ass, let alone, sorry. But I could hardly do that, let alone carry stuff, so I had to dig in my wallet for my nephew to give me a hand, so big shout out to him. He did a lot of help today. But I didn't want to be inside the air conditioning, you know, sitting here streaming. And the sun is starting to set now. Things are winding up, so that's why I'm on so late. I would have felt bad being on the other side of the wall. I know I couldn't contribute much, but you know, I at least was out there. Anyway, top 5. We got BB, John Bell, James Garcia, Mr. Bob Knoll, and Meme Maker Chris.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
And just because Chris wanted to be 11th, I can't go into it because you weren't truly 11th. 11th is a privilege for the best loser. I hate to say the word loser. Whatever. You know what I mean, right? I hope you know what I mean. Let's see here. Adam Tinker, what's going on? Aaron, good to see you, man. -30, please. I'll try my best. That would definitely be a medal, I think. Aaron Stuckey's into his E. What's up? So is Doug Singer. Followed by Mr. Kavak. Top 10, ladies and gentlemen.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
And then we have the animal lover. The person who is known as Adam, your dog trainer. And I feel like all dog trainers should be included. But we had to slam the door of the top 10 right on the tip of his nose. And now he's got a bright red spot right there where the door just kind of pinched him. He was literally going to be there. But he came in perhaps 1 second too late. I'm not certain. But I don't know what to say. I mean, I think it's all been said in past streams about number 11. Congratulations, you are the first loser. Hopefully Adam, your dog trainer, loves ducks. And Adam's been here enough. He knows I'm playing. Love you, bro. All right. Let's see. I know that one was kind of weak. I'm kind of tired. Sorry. Jan Holmgren, how are you? Good to see you. Elot, what's up, man? John Podeloff's in the stream. I say in the house, but in the stream makes more sense, right? Thank you, James Garcia. I appreciate the kind words. Thanks for the good luck, Jan Holmgren. Emmerdale, good to see you, man. A Slayer fan. So you're Maybelline, a Slayer fan? You've been killing it in our clan, man. You really have been. I did not realize that was you. That is pretty awesome, man. 29 under on this tournament. Not an easy thing to do. I got to give you the...
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
All right. Paul Edwards, what's going on? I sent my request for your clan. $14.99 super chat from all the losers. Thank you so much, Adam, your dog trainer. Let's show the the first loser, which means he's in front of every other one, the most love we can in the chat. Let's see. I sent my request to join your clan, started a brand new account named AKA Golf Clash. All right, I'll look for it. Hopefully, if not, someone hopefully accepted you. Wally LaPointe, good to see you, man. Brandon Allen, how are you, bro? Awesome to see you. Hey, minus 31, minus 29, both are scores I don't think I'll even be sniffing. Wade McKinney, what's going on? Brendan, good to see you. Sandy Bell, awesome to have you. Charles McMahon, what's up, man? Good to see you. Every time I say your name, I think of wrestling. Anthony Hallberg, what's good? I hope gold's incoming, but I doubt it. Remember, this account has like an extra mile 5. So it's kind of like it's fun, but I'm still going to do like the absolute best I can do. Let's see. Danny R, how are you? Good to see you. Isaac Gonzalez, what's up, man? I'd love to get a medal, even if it was just bronze. There's Adam, your dog trainer, $14.99 from all the losers. Thank you so much. Hopefully he got a lot of love. Also, he's got to pick a song. I'll be playing a song for him. I have not set up loyalty points. I don't know what that's about. Seemed like a fun idea, though. You know, maybe Tommy will tell me about it or something, or maybe that's just his thing, and, you know, that's cool if it is, but definitely, I thought it was kind of cool, kind of fun. It was received very nicely over there. Different bracket. Sorry, the RJTV with the Siberian. Oh, minus 31 an expert. Man, you really killed it. So you're not Maybelline. That's funny that you said second place, and I look up and Maybelline is in second place. That's pretty awesome. What's going on, Mark Eder? Firecracker Jim? Nico Brawley? Good to see you guys. And for Adam, your dog trainer, and his very generous $14.99. What's going on, Steve Jordan? Hey, Steve Jordan, I never, ever, ever want to compete with Church. Trust me. Church, a million times more important than anything I could put out there. Okay, I can't quite get to where I wanted to get even with this. Might have to overpower it just a tad. 5-2. It's 2.9. I'm gonna push back up. Oh, I ain't even got to push up. All I got to do is... There we go. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
I like it. No, I thought I liked it. It went a little too far. Maybe we didn't need to overpower that. My bad, my bad. I was watching, who did I watch? Unfortunately, I can't remember his name, and he definitely deserves a shout out. There was a YouTuber, he didn't have any likes on his video, but he had like 300 views on it. And he took that shot and he made it, although he did it with a backbone 9. And it bothers me that I have such a poor memory, because the dude definitely deserves a shout out. For holes 2 through 9, however, a big shout out to A Relic Gaming, and I believe it's Ashley Ford, both of the Panda Express. I watched a replay of them playing pro. I don't quite have the clubs that they have, but like on this next hole, I'm going to fix that with a Berserker. And, you know, I made little tweaks and stuff for myself, but... Oh, Cam Newton went to the Patriots, Nick Rich. I did not know that. I wanted him to become a Brown so bad. The problem with New England, though, is he really doesn't have anything to work with. You know? I mean, you got Bill Belichick. I guess if Bill Belichick can even get that team to the playoffs, he's definitely going to be a great mind, you know, beyond Brady. But, I mean, is Edelman really Edelman without Brady? Is it Edelman that they have? I think, yeah, it is Edelman. And Sony Michel, is he really that great? I mean, they have, like, there's a saying, if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks. Well, is there a saying for if you have 4 running backs, you have no running backs? I don't know. Maybe not. But that is sad news. I wanted him on the Browns, you know. It was very disheartening to hear that we had a shot to get Russell Wilson, and we passed it up for Baker Mayfield. Russell Wilson's a freaking beast. I'd take Russell Wilson all day over Baker. I have no idea what this ball's going to do.
Perfect shot.
Ah, hit the rock. That's what it's going to do. It's going to hit the rock.
Nice on.
I mean, I don't hate the Patriots, but I would be lying if I said, you know, that I felt bad for their fans. I mean, you got people from being a toddler to probably now being in their 20s. All they ever knew with New England football was playoffs and Super Bowl. They had a great run. It's a bigger dynasty, in my opinion, than the Bulls. A bigger dynasty than the Yankees. And, you know, lots of fond memories, but now it's time for other teams to shine. And, yeah, I love the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes seems like an awesome guy. Big fan of who he is. What's up, Wade McKinney? Yeah, I remember that. The drive, the fumble. Your first NFL team was the Cleveland Browns. Steve Jordan, coming from church, and his first team was the Cleveland Browns.
Dilly dilly.
Awesome. My kind of guy. Right, exactly, Kavak. And he's just not like a top receiver. That's why Brady truly is the GOAT. Even if he's going the way of Joe Montana, and he should have retired a year earlier. You know, I love Peyton Manning, but he always had a guy to throw to. You know, he always had like a top 5 receiver, whether it's like Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison, you know, who are those two Broncos wide receivers that I can't think of their names that he had when he was there. You know, yes, Brady did have Josh Gordon, Randy Moss, and Antonio Brown for a tiny little bit. But most of the time, he had no one to throw to besides Gronk. And yeah, Gronk is a big deal, but I feel like the other greats, Drew Brees has, you know, generally had someone to throw to. Aaron Rodgers has always had someone awesome to throw to. I don't even think Aaron Rodgers is in like the same breath as those guys, though. He just declined a little too quickly. All right, Extra Mile, Berserker, Sniper. Do we have the Sniper in? Let's just make sure. Yes, we do. Let's get the Berserker in. I'm okay using Berserkers here because I'm going to use this as a Golden Shot account. This is an account that needs upgraded cards desperately. I can't wait till I get like my Extra Mile to like level 7, level 8. And I'm just not going to let it go past a certain point because I want to continue to put out pro content along with, you know, my 2 expert accounts. Been a Chiefs fan since Elvis Gerbach in 1997. Amazing. He's 50 in August. I remember Elvis Gerbach, Aaron, and I'm not trying to one-up you or anything, but I was a Chiefs fan since the days of Christian Okoye. When was that? You like the way I said it, like I'm all high and mighty? I was a Chiefs fan since Christian Okoye. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? Jay Young, what's good, man? Now, I don't know how good or bad the shot's going to work because I don't have the same curl. We're facing a higher wind, and I also don't have the same side spin. We want to be at about plus 24, which is like right there. Full left spin. I think we only want to go with about 2 top spin, but yeah, no, we're going just as far. 2 top spin. And now this is a full overpower shot. So I am going to do full overpower, but without pushing up and hope I get the same results. Oh, crap. Great shot. Great shot on an Extra Mile level 5 is not a great shot, really, on many clubs. But we stayed in the fairway, so I'll take it. Again, saw... What's up, Alexis Taft? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Dilly dilly.
Cowboys fan since they fired Landry. And I'm from the UK. Nice. The Nigerian Nightmare. That's right, Nico Brawley. McDillinson, what's up, man? Good to see you. I hope I didn't miss anyone. While everyone was doing yard work... No way are they bigger than the Bulls or the Yankees, says Nico Brawley. I mean, did the Yankees or the Bulls have, what has it been, an 18-year run? You know, I mean, I'm thinking about the Bulls with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was more dominant, but if you're going by how many rings, I don't know how many rings does Drew Brees have. He's been there more, I think, but, you know, he didn't win it, so that's debatable. I'll give you that. That is debatable. But the Yankees, I don't think ever, you know, ever had a string that long. I could be wrong. minus 10. There we go. Seven six is 7-1. Hopefully this ball guide ain't lying too bad.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, close. Okay, I'll take that. What's up, Rynek? Good to see you, man. Looks like I'm gonna get first in the tournament. Only a few players left to go, and I'm still sitting first with minus 27, man. Congratulations. That's huge.
Dilly dilly.
I am in fire. Adam will never live that down. Okay. So Charles McMahon saying the Celtics had the best dynasty. Maybe I stepped into a little bit of doggy-doo there, saying the Patriots, but the Patriots with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are absolutely in the conversation for one of the best dynasties of all time. You know, you could make an argument against Michael Jordan and the Bulls, or for them, because Michael Jordan won 3 championships, retired, came back, won 3 championships. I mean, the Patriots have never been that dominant. But at the same time, it's just a tough one. A very, very tough one. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. I see people coming up here. Can we make this work? I have no idea what that elevation is trying to hit up there. That wasn't horrible. Not for a shootout. I don't see hole-in-ones happening that way, but I've been struggling with this hole winning shootouts. I'll take that. All right, now we got a quarterback, sniper, and Goliath coming up, so we're going to have to switch bags. LA Lakers forever. I don't know how many of you guys were in a Relic Gaming stream last, but he had all these American pictures kind of flashing by, like where my little golf course thing is here. And he had Kobe behind him, man. And every time I saw Kobe, you know, I got a little sad. Awesome basketball player. And, you know, such a young family. Sad. I thought that was going to be the big news of 2020. Boy, was I wrong. All right, so now we're looking at a plus 10. We're going to calm down a little bit to a power 3 with a quarterback. The sniper we do got, but we are also going to switch to the Goliath, which I'm not a fan of the Goliath I have, but I think that's the best way to go. I say minus 30. Plus 10. There we go. Oh, the Bills were exciting to watch, man. Bill Russell. Isn't Bill Russell the guy that is like the logo of the NBA? The guy, dribbling with the red, white, and blue? I thought that was Bill Russell. I could be wrong. Let's see. Do we have the quarterback here? No, we don't. I have to back up a little. And switch this to a quarterback. Switch this to the snipper. And switch this to... Man, one card away. I'd love to have the Goliath upgraded one more level. I hate that 2.7 ball guide. Nowhere close to the pin chest yet. And we're going to need it for this one. And yeah, it's not in the shop. All right, well... Power 3, there we go. Got to get rid of this Berserker. Go with the Kingmaker. I'm not going to do this the wrong way. I'm going for gold. Am I going to get gold? Probably not. But I want to go 100% try hard. Oh, was it him or Jerry Russ? Jerry West. There's Jerry West. Why would I confuse those two? Bill Russell and Jerry West. Did they play near the same time or no? I think it is Jerry West, actually. Oh, McDillinson, yeah. Did you guys remember the basketball player right when this just was beginning, and he touched the microphones and, you know, touched all the recorders and everything? That guy, I just got a news article from my iPhone News or whatever you call it. You know, it's like Apple News. He's still suffering with side effects from having that. And that was 3 months ago, and he's not better. I'm not trying to push an agenda or anything, but I know a lot of people aren't taking it serious. BB dropped $5. Goose Luck, good night. You forgot the E at the end of Goose, but thank you, BB. Appreciate you, bro. Got a question for you before you go to sleep, though, BB, if you're still here. What can I play for you, homie?
Perfect shot.
He's on fire. Goose Knight. I don't remember Pistol Pete, and I never saw Dr. J play, but I know who he is. I don't know who Pistol Pete is, though. KB Chef, what's up? I hope that's not too much. I'm banking on the fact that I think he had a quarterback. Oh no, I think our quarterbacks are very close. No, I think he had a quarterback 9. Either way, I wanted to get to about there, so I'm happy to be where I'm at. Like I said, hope it didn't go too far, and it didn't. You're tired, so crabs. No problem, man. They'll keep you up all night. Thank you so much, BB. Let's give BB some love in the chat. Please, please.
Great shot.
Adam, text me? You want me to text you, Adam, or are you talking to someone else? Ron, Pistol Pete, Jeremy. Charles McMahon, it's funny you say that, because I was thinking like, no, you're thinking of the wrong person. You're thinking of Ron Jeremy, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to put some curl on this. Just kind of give ourselves a little more leeway here. 5-8. I want to push back up as well. No overpower. Great should be okay. Hopefully that's enough curl to overcome that weird side bounce. Yeah. That's about where I was hoping I would be, so far so good. But I don't know if we're going to be able to find this line that we need with how short this Goliath rough bump ball guide's going to be. Kevin Kuntz, what's going on, man? Spud Webb was short but a great player. I remember watching him play. Spud Webb was amazing. He could dunk too, couldn't he? Him and Muggsy Bogues. I remember both of those guys. I think they were both like, what, around 5'7", or maybe a little bit shorter? Aaron says the Montreal Canadiens are a great dynasty.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, we got nothing here. How much top spin was that, or was it back spin? Ah, okay. I don't think I can do it. As much as I'd like to. Oh, oh. Crap. I was waiting for it to say I timed out. Make the magic happen. Ah. We gave it a go. It didn't drop. Better ball guide might have worked better. Muggsy was 5'3". I know, I see there's a picture of him standing next to his teammate. Was it Akeem Olajuwon? There was like one of the tallest centers ever. It's funny, he like comes up to his waist. I can't remember. Could Muggsy Bogues dunk? Is there a, like, is he I would think he could probably dunk. There's people with around a 5-foot vertical, although they're not usually 5'3". But I mean, to be in the NBA, you got to be in peak physical shape. All I know is he was very good player. Bernie Kosar, I'm with you there, Bernie. Oh yeah, we're gonna go Super Bowl. Let's go. Well, not that that ever happened. Although it actually did when he went to Miami. Did he go to Miami or Dallas? I think it must have been Dallas, because I don't think Miami ever won a Super Bowl, did they? And he got a ring. They let him, like, take a knee on the last play of the game. So, I mean, that song made sense, even though it wasn't with the Browns. Sadly. Barney. Oh, yeah. It's funny, local artist came out with a cassette tape with that. And, damn it. There was a couple songs on there. I remember there was another one called Return to Denver. You know, it was supposed to be like Return to Sender from Elvis. Return to Denver. Obviously, that tape came out after the drive, but before the fumble, or whichever one happened first. All right. Did I start a chest? I don't know if I even started a chest. Let's see if I started a chest. Yeah, I did start. Oh, 32 minutes. Maybe while we're actually streaming. Okay, so next one we're going with Kingmaker, Rough Bump. Okay. We got the right club in. We got the right ball in. We got the right height, whatever you want to call it, elevation in. Kelvin Mack, what's up, man? Speaking of Cleveland Browns, all you got to do is take the L out of your name. You're one of the best running backs we ever had. Sonic Golfer, what's good, man? Busy says, yes, Muggsy could dunk. Awesome, man. Can you imagine that feeling of soaring like basically twice your height? Because you can't just jump to 10 foot. You know, like in terms of like, you can't just get 5 feet in the air or whatever, because you got to be able to slam the ball down. Otherwise, you'll just be hitting the rim. Well, I guess, well, whatever. Yeah, I saw that, Alexis. I was watching that. Brandon Dellinger, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope all is well with you. Oh, someone said they were trying to join my clan since it's taken forever for this. Oh, I'm not in the right one though. This is a different clan that I'm in. It's RJTVP P/R. I was gonna say I'll accept you real quick, but I would have to switch accounts. Archer's in here? What's up, Archer? Sometimes I miss your comments, but I see someone else saying hi to you. So if I missed anyone, my apologies, but what's my favorite hole? Oh, hole 5? I don't know. I don't remember what hole 5 is. Probably not my favorite. Oh, okay. Actually, it is my favorite. I thought you were being facetious. So he's been a dangerous shot here.
Perfect shot.
Okay, we got the bounce, but no. Need a little bit more steam power behind that one.
Nice on.
You gonna shut the fridge?
It's always your coats, man. It's always your coats.
You take a shower?
I had to, man.
I know
That'd
you
have been
did.
the dirtiest thing in the world.
Sticking your hands in there with the centipedes,
Man, I would
the wolf
just
spiders.
throw me away if that happens, man. Just throw me away. It's like, yes, I'm gonna take a shower. That.
What's up, Pittsburgh Nick? James Green, Martin Liss, good to see you guys. Nick K is Pittsburgh Nick. Sorry, said your name twice. You're worthy of 2 hellos. James Gardner, what's up, man? Pittsburgh all the way. Get out of Cleveland. Nah, but like I said the other day, 3 Pittsburgh players are my favorite players in all the league. Even though one I don't know the name. There's a guy named Castro. The whole team decided together they were not going to come out for the national anthem or whatever. And I don't care about the politics of it or anything. That's not what I'm mentioning. But he came out by himself because he served in the military. And, you know, he put his hand over his heart. And he took a lot of flack from his, you know, his coach or teammates or whatever. So much love to him. Juju is just, how do you not love Juju? What an amazing guy. And then once again, James Conner, what an amazing story of overcoming the odds and playing in the NFL. So if all 3 of those guys just want to leave Pittsburgh and come to Cleveland, because it's hard for me to root against people like that. All right, flip the page, RJ, flip the page. And it wasn't so much, just to get it out there, it wasn't so much that he defied his team. It was that he took a stand for something that he thought was right. Whether you agree with him or don't agree with him, he did what he felt he had to do. And I thought it was absolutely astounding. Extra Mile, Kingmaker, Thorn. So this is Aaron's hole. 10%. Hopefully we can make him happy. Kingmaker. Thorn. Okay. Looks like we got everything. Double check. Yep. All right, let's go. I feel like I got a little bit of a clearer head. Was he number 78? Oh, awesome, Alexis. Yeah, that was an honor when Dale and what's his girlfriend's name, Jenny, I believe. I hope I don't got that wrong. I felt like, I don't know. I felt like I was talking to like a radio disc jockey or something. I don't know. It was really cool. I was actually nervous. You know, it was very humbling to be a part of that. I'm glad no one could see me blush while he was like giving me all these accolades that I absolutely don't deserve. You guys deserved it. If I deserved anything, I could only subscribe to him one time, and I did. But, you know, he had me on, and I think that's absolutely awesome. He seems like a really cool, genuine guy. And, you know, I have a Relic Gaming to thank for introducing me to him. Just, again, I just hate this particular club because I've got to hit perfect. If I don't hit perfect, then I in trouble. Well, I guess great left is better than great right, but we're probably still in trouble. We're going to hit that tree. Yes, we are. I shouldn't have put that pressure on me. Team North Germany, what's up? Anthony Wong CW. Good to see you. Yeah, Calvin, I definitely do love the community. I would not be where I am right now, both in subscribers, but also in happiness without you guys. I mean, you know, obviously there's other things in my life that bring me happiness too, but this has just been an amazing ride. When YouTube is a thing of the past, I'm always going to look back on this with the fondest of memories. It's just absolutely amazing. I'm humbled that you guys come and watch me. It means a lot. Oh no. And we got to use... Ah, come on. I didn't have the club ready. Of course I didn't. Way to take up all my time there, bucko. All right. $2.3. I think we'll run out of time. And in all honesty, this is where I need to hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Can we get the drop? We need the drop.
Nice on.
One less backspin. We would have had a shot. Oh, that hurts me. That's what separates the Joes from the pros. Oh, his last name wasn't Castro. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, thank you. Alejandro Villanueva. That's right. Why did I think his last name was Castro?
Did you just get Villanueva mixed up with Castro?
Yeah, don't they rhyme?
No.
Oh, I thought they rhymed.
No. You're free. Bring on system.
Well, thank you for sticking that out for me, because I feel like an idiot.
We know.
Nice
Yep.
on.
Oh, why couldn't you have gotten in the hole? If we were in fire, you would have went. But we're not in fire, so you didn't. Extra mile, Titan, 10%. Oh, I was supposed to play that with 5% anyway. Well, I went short, so it doesn't really matter. Get the big dog in here. Titan. Extra mile. All right. David DeCastro was a guard. But he wasn't the one that came out. I gotcha. Yes, no, United Prodigy. I don't know.
Perfect shot.
That's what's kind of scary about it. I don't remember an event that happened that hurt my wrist. I just know that my wrist was hurting, you know, and both of my wrists were hurting, as well as my groin on both sides was hurting. And yeah, I just I don't know what to say other than I talked to the doctor about it. She said it sounds like arthritis. It has nothing to do with, you know, what some people might be thinking. If you really know what a groin is, I'm not being nasty in any way. It's just your pelvis. But I talked to my doctor. She's like, you got any like lumps or anything like that? And I'm like, no. She's like, okay, yeah, probably, what did she say? Probably something rheumatoid. We'll do blood work, blah, blah, blah. And then that very night, I was like looking at my wrists and I noticed the wrist bone here is like 2 or 3 times bigger than the wrist bone on this side. And I made another doctor's appointment like a month or 2 after that and was like, hey, you know, this swelling or whatever it is isn't going down. She checked it out. She said, yeah, I don't think it's swelling because it's as hard as a rock. It's hard like a bone. So I see the specialist on the 2nd of July. And, you know, I'm a hydrophobic. Whatever the word is. You know, I'm someone that freaks out over stuff. So I want to get it checked out and get it behind me. And hopefully it's nothing too serious. It probably, you know, probably is nothing too serious. I mean, but, you know, my head just, that's just the way it works. That's how anxiety rolls. 10% extra mile Titan, big dog. Let's take a look. Okay, I know what we're dealing with here. Why is this 20% in expert, but only 10% in pro? I don't know. I don't make the notes. I just follow them, right? And I believe we're going with a Titan to take advantage of some kind of tailwind, I'm guessing. Old man injuries. Yeah, well, yeah. I used to box, you know, so at least we know why I'm not the smartest cookie in the box, if that's even a thing. But I sprained my wrists a lot. You know, I used to sprain them on purpose when I was hitting the bag, trying to toughen them up, because I hated when I'd throw a punch and it would either bend back or bend down. And, you know, even while it was still healing, I'd be punching the bag. You know, this is back in the 90s. There was no Google to look up to see what type of permanent lasting damage you could do. And same thing with all the headshots I took. My freaking boxing trainer was the coolest guy in the world, but he was a freaking monster. 6'7", 300 pounds. I'm sitting there 5'10", about 180 pounds, getting my head beat in like every day with no headgear. I did have a mouthpiece in, but one time he hit me so hard that somehow the mouth guard flipped sideways and halfway down my throat, and I couldn't get it out because my boxing gloves were on, my hands were taped up. Oh no, you need a ticket. There was nothing he could do. Definitely need a ticket that, man. I'm with you. I am with you, trust me. I take no pleasure in seeing that happen to you, man. He kept hitting the play button, or, you know, the take shot button, and it kept taking him to that other thing. Let's see, 3-1. Ooh, I think we're going to end up in the rough anyway here. Yeah, don't want to hit the great shot with... That's going to cost us. Got to hit perfect, man. That separates the champs from the chumps. This guy is mad, and I don't blame him. I would be very upset, too. Geez, freedom over everything. Free speech over everything. I didn't see the first part of your comment, but I see the second part there. Hypochondriac, what's up, Roy? Thanks, United Prodigy. It definitely, you know, anything that's wrong with me just freaks me out. Like, it's the worst possible thing until, you know. Until I find out exactly what it is and hopefully find out that it's not. Not very happy. Although, even though I'm not happy, the person I'm playing is far less happy. That sucks, man. I wish I could, like, give him some gold coins. Not that that would make it better.
Great shot.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and get a drop from here and it won't hurt us. I don't know if this is going to be long iron or short iron. How awesome would it be if he dropped this? Would that make him more mad, though? Because that would mean he should have an albatross. Double J, what's up, man? Only 34 people like the stream, despite 88 people watching? They don't like me. John Boy Gaming, what's good? PewDiePie Fan Club, what's up? That's someone who I haven't watched in a while.
Great shot.
Are you looking to join us, Fry Matt? That would be awesome. Yeah, you got to type in "its." I was actually thinking about that earlier today. Should I take the "its" out of my name because it's just confusing? I don't have no top spin, so maybe we can get lucky. 7-1. We're going to call this about 75%, so we'll go 3 rings.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I think that's coming into the left.
Nice on.
No drops, no drops, no drops. Kyle Oreo, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Dave Randall, what's up, man? Good day, mate. Live to Fish. That's a replay, dude. I played him earlier on the same hole. Oh, thank goodness. I'd hate to see someone go through that twice. Well, not twice, but at least he's not feeling bad now. Hopefully he was able to get a ticket in and get that fixed, because that's obviously a glitch, you know? You're not supposed to be able to adjust your ball from the tee like that. And every time he hit the take shot button, it kept taking him to like the same thing. There was nothing he could do. But if it is a replay, I'm not just going to give up gold coins. Akamaru. Akamaru. He's looking at me out of the corner of my eyes like, I'm comfortable. Don't make me come over there. He's still looking at me. I get that corner of the eye look. You're still looking at me. You're like a freaking teddy bear. I just want to pet you. Come, my puppy. These fingers. You want some rubs. Come get some rubs. He's just looking at me. Oh, I wish that I could aim the camera at him so you could see.
Nice on. Perfect shot.
Let's blow me back up. See if we can take a look at my cute little puppy. Aw, say hi, Aki. Aki, say hi. Good boy. Good boy. Aki, you want some rubs? Akamaru. I don't know if you're watching on a TV or something, maybe you could see his expression. Such a cute dog. Let's see here. I wish we could domesticate baby bears. Me too, son. Come here, Aki, where you going? It's like away from you, you loser. All right. Yeah, he's like a stuffed animal. His patterns are so symmetrical, and is that even the right word? Let's see here. We're good there. We're going back with the Kingmaker. And we need 5 Serpent. As long as we got 5 Serpent, we should do okay. Yeah, his colors are just amazing. You got to see that Coke, that can of Coke on the floor thing. Got to take it out to the recycling bin. Got a messy room. But looking at the dog was so worth showing off my messy room. Where did you get his name from? United Prodigy. My son named him. His favorite anime at the time we got him was called Naruto. And there's a character that has a really big, husky-looking dog. And the character's name is Akamaru. The dog's name is Kiba. So I tried really hard to talk him into naming the dog Kiba instead of Akamaru, but he didn't want to hear it. He wanted it to be Akamaru. And it actually ended up working out really good because his original name, because we weren't the first owners, we got him from the Pound. Not like the Pound, but like from the city animal catcher or whatever. His name, his first name or whatever that he grew up with was Rocky. So to call him Aki from Rocky isn't as confusing, as opposed to Kiba might have confused him a little bit more. That's right, Nick. My man cave. Don't give me no business about it. It's mine. All right. A great left kills us, but this is what we got to do. Ah, why? Why? Oh, what? How did that happen? The yellow line was right, but I'm not complaining. I caught a break. I guess. Why did that happen? I don't know. I was certain that was going straight into the rough. Frymat, it does make, yeah, Chris. Not like, wow, I hate that. I always get into two conversations at one time. Okay, so first, you can make it so you see little like clovers and mushrooms or something, I guess, in the in the background on the course. But I find that it taxes my my Samsung a little too much, and I would rather not have like a glitchy needle and not see those cool things. So that's the one thing you can do. And then as far as a rescue dog, kinda. I mean, in the spirit of the word, I guess it kind of is. But like the way I kind of just feel about it is like, when I think of a rescue dog, I think of like a dog that was starving and wild, and so I mean, but I guess kinda. Why can't I just... There we go. Come on. Yeah, all right. 6'3". Five 3. No. Yeah.
Great shot.
I had to release quicker than I wanted to.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
There's no words. What am I going to say? I meant to do that? Okay, so where's Aaron? This beats that. What's up, Summer? This beats that. So I missed my favorite shot on hole 5, but then my drive, I hit great left when I had the yellow butted up right up against the rough on the left side, and it still went through. And then I'm trying to set up my shot. I run into minimum distance, and when I was trying to pull it, it wouldn't let me pull, so the time was ticking down. Shoot it with a great left. I love you, Golf Clash. Hopefully we can get this next one going, getting a drop as well. That was the luckiest drop. Besides when my channel was new and I went through the Christmas tree. I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys remember that shot? 10%, blah, blah, blah. That was very helpful, though. Kingmaker, yes, sir. Sean Isbell, absolutely. Nico said the ball wanted to go home, right? Thanks, Joseph. I mean, I can't take credit. I wish I could, but I can't. Ain't that crazy, Steve? I've abandoned the shot here for the what he's doing because I wasn't even getting close. So now I'm trying that sniper rough bump that I tried on one of the shootouts earlier. Yeah, Terry, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right off the bat, as soon as I let go, I'm like, no, why did I put curl on it? And I'm expecting like the worst to happen. It goes right through it. Ooh. Now, see, if most of my shots were like that, I would still be trying it. But anyway, yeah, I put all that krill on it, went right through the center of the tree practically, and then it ended up going in the hole to boot. To boot. Hopefully I can adjust this. Pretty high wind. All right, I adjusted 5 instead of 5-1, so... Oh, that's a good line! Who do I have to thank for that? A Relic Gaming and Ashley Ford, I believe it was. Would have never thought to take that shot like that. We're in fire! All right, now we're going with an extra mile and a sniper and a kingmaker. So I think we got the bag already set up. 5%. So I could finish, if I get the eagle, I could finish with the -10 here. Make sure we got the bag right and everything. We got the balls. Let's do it. Maybe we're starting to catch fire a little bit here, and we could work our way back up the ranks. What's up, Warren Spalding? It's actually Spradlin, isn't it? Another name I've never said right. In fire, does that mean you should play a yay? Sure, I think so.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
If I could find the right button. Thank you, Reineck, my lone twitcher over there. I hope it's not too lonely for you. Yeah, one time, I think Adam, your dog trainer, started that. He sent me a super chat and said, like, you're in fire, trying to say you're on fire, and it just stuck, you know? It's like it's a channel thing now. What's up, Manish? Paul Shizumu, good to see you two guys. I was saying to boot. I think he says like a boot. It's a boot time. That's not his fault. That's a Canadian thing. All right, 6-4. Is 2-8. We hit perfect, but I'm always nervous. This is a tough one for me. I'm very thankful for like the slope there. -10% for this next shot, which will be a sniper. Be awesome, awesome, awesome if we could drop it. Oh, awesome, Reineck. I appreciate you, bro. Aki, why don't you come say hi? You just come and lay back down again, goofball.
Perfect shot.
Martin, I did the same thing. I didn't know he was playing I didn't know he was playing 2 games last night, so I got to watch his first 18 holes, And then when he started another one, I'm like, I'm leaving you on, but I'm going to be in TV mode only. So that was cool. Yeah. Very easy to go to sleep to. And that's not, you know, in any way, I'm not slighting him. I just, you know. I love the guy. He's a good guy.
Perfect shot.
I over-adjusted the first time. That's why I went back. Oof! But I adjusted a lot more than that. I went back like a good, almost a full ring. So I would have missed on the other side. But I kept that like that. So, minus 12. Ho-hum. That's like nothing special. Even though we did get something special to happen.
Eagle.
Had that nice drop there. By all means, it should be a minus 11.
Eagle.
Oh, you know why he's not tormenting me? Because I just gave him $50 to help with the yard. You know, I couldn't do certain things. So he worked his butt off. But, you know, you give a kid money, you get a little respect for about an hour or two. Have I ever been to India? No, I haven't, and I never will. I have something called agoraphobia, and I can't travel more than like 5 miles without having like a panic attack. But I'm sure India is a beautiful place. Got absolutely nothing against India.
Great shot.
After all, my one of my favorite people is from India, and that's Ravi Zacharias. I love that guy. Rima, how are ya? Yeah, Steven. I can't get copyrighted if it comes out of my mouth, right? India's awesome. Possibly during our lifetime, I think India's going to surpass China for the population, the biggest country in the world.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
All right, Saturn time. Be nice if we could get this one to drop. I can't remember how we. I think we were in like a max distance, and I overpowered a little, so I need to stop with the overpower here. Let's do it. Make sure I got that club in. I do. Make sure we're still using the Kingmakers. We are. Julie Friend, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for the good luck. Of course my connection's not stable. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider hitting the thumbs up. Helps the channel out. And if you're not enjoying the stream, hit the thumbs down, because that still helps the channel out. But doing nothing does not help. Yeah, Darren says he loves the Indian culture. I always watch Harold Baldar's videos on YouTube where he visits often. What's going on, Bill Ford? Good to see you. Yeah, Fry Matt, that is definitely a problem. Yeah? That don't feel right, but that's what the instructions say. I didn't do that last time. Let's see here.
Perfect shot.
Manish, thank you very much, man. Pair character. I gotta look over here so I can see it. It says pair character doing a shake-a sign with his hand saying cool. Thank you very much, Manish. I appreciate you, bro. What can I play for you, sir? What's going on, Phil Sanders? Good to see you, man. Just starting the back nine. Manish, we have... let's see. Wow. Vacation, crab, security, football, Napoleon, monkeys, or zombies. I don't even know where my ball went. Was it close? No? Wouldn't matter if it wasn't close, because we don't have to do it again. Let's show Manish some love in the chat if you don't mind.
Great shot.
I'd really appreciate it.
Nice on.
Monkeys. You love the monkeys? You get the monkeys. Thank you very much, Manish. Appreciate you.
Birdie.
All right. Hopefully we can catch some fire here. I really did not want to finish with the minus 24, and that's what we're on pace to. Where's dude? Dude. Dude. I know I let him in. I thought I was hearing fireworks in the backyard, and I know that makes him tremble. Hopefully he's up in someone's bedroom. I love some of these expressions. You shot a minus 24 in pro and you're in 13th? Okay, well, maybe I'll change my mind. I definitely wouldn't mind being in 13th place. Would love it, actually.
Perfect shot.
I was worried I'd go too far, but I thought if I went a little further, I wouldn't roll back down and have a better shot at winning the shootout. Is that fireworks in the back?
Gunshots.
Gunshots? Who's shooting? What?
I said Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalif?
Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa. Who's Mia Khalifa?
I don't know what she's shooting.
She's shooting? Okay. All right, we're going to have to back out and switch the clubs real quick. Oh, glad to do so, though. First, we'll open our free chest. Then we'll start cooking the long one for overnight. We'll open this one, which will allow us to get one more chest from the tournament. I would really like some upgrades for clubs that I'm actually using. Please. And now for the pin chest. All these chests. Ah, when I heard that, I mean, this is not a bad club, but when I heard that and saw the pink, I'm like, big topper, just in time. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Little bit. Little mad. I ain't gonna lie. Little mad. Sniper. Now we need the Goliath. Okay, so we got those. We're going with the Kingmaker. Whoa. No. I think I screwed up here. We're going to hole 2. We didn't play hole 2 yet. That's the extra mile snipe. Okay, so it don't matter. We just set up for hole 3. So we just need this bag here. Okay, I think let's see what we're on. Hole 11 is hole 2. Yep, this is the one. This shot worked really good. Mia Khalifa, is that the girl that you were like following on Instagram and like stalking all her pictures?
No, I watch her on Pornhub.
Oh, okay. You heard it here first. I mean, that's why you keep stealing our tissue and lotion?
No.
You have a message up there, Phil? What's up, Jason McGuire? No, it's not really gunshots. I don't want you guys to think that it's actually gunshots. Phil, can you repost it for me, bud, please? Please. Plus 24. Yellow ring right there. Full left spin. And we went with 2 top spin last time. I think 3 top spin should be safe, but we'll see. And then 7-9, 10%, 3.8. I love that. Full overpower, but not pushing up makes it a lot more manageable. And yeah, that 1 extra top spin didn't hurt us at all. Second shot is minus 20% with the snipper. The community manager in Reddit from Playdemic said there will be a huge update coming either this week or next week. Are you excited for it? What do you want to see in the update? Phil, thank you so much. Yeah, United Project, you picked up on that. Thank you so much for telling me that. I thought I was going crazy because every time I thought I said, every time I said I thought I heard something about a big update, people just kind of shrugged their shoulders. Like, I thought that I was crazy or maybe mixing up another game with it or something. But, Yeah, oh, I definitely have some ideas as well. Not that my ideas really matter. All right, 6-1, 5-1. All right. Let me get this albatross, and then I'll tell you what my thoughts are. Look at me acting all cocky.
Perfect
Come on,
shot.
don't make me look like a liar, please. Doink, 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 doink. Nope, off by about almost a full ring. So what are some things that I would like to see? Let me count thy ways. I would like to be able to arrange balls or have them arrange balls. So if I want a wind ball, you know, I could do it. Or maybe, you know, like how you have 5 different bags, give me ball bags. I would like to also keep shootouts in the game, but get rid of them in tournaments or make them tiebreakers for tournaments, just to make them meaningful. You know, there's no meaningful reason to have shootouts in tournaments aside from winning a few gold coins. I feel like, you know, also if you get a minus 27 and someone else gets a minus 27 and the person
Perfect shot.
ahead of you got an albatross, but then they got a par on something else, he knew how to do it. They should not be rewarded more than you because you played perfectly. You didn't have a par. So in a way, you could punish pars, punish birdies, but you can, you know, say eagles are great. Another thing I'd like to see, open Tour 5 and 6 for friendly matches. Allow golden shot balls to be picked. Maybe I have too many berserkers and I want a kingmaker. Maybe I could get 2 kingmakers instead of 1 berserker. Lock tour trophies. I think we should lock, if we lock a tour, what I mean by that is if you go back and you start trophy dumping on Tour 1 and Tour 2, all of a sudden you can't play Tour 10 anymore because you don't have enough trophies. That'll stop sandbagging. Another thing is par for disconnects. I feel like, what do they give? A bogey and then a par if you ask to change it? I feel that is too, like that could make it so you don't make the weekend, or that could kick you out of the top 10. I feel like you should be awarded a birdie for a disconnect on just about every hole. However, you know, you could easily try a shot where you go out of bounds and be like, I'm just going to disconnect and get the birdie. But, you know, that's just an idea. I'd also like to see them get rid of gold coins or make them more attainable. So many people get stuck on a tour, not because they don't have enough trophies to open up the next one, or not because they filled up the trophies, but because they don't have the bankroll to get it. It's good for clubs, upgrading clubs, but nothing else. Also, stop moving up. Stop promoting me to masters, or stop promoting me from pro to expert simply because I play a lot. Just because I play a lot doesn't mean that I'm good enough to play against other masters. Find another way to reward it. Do it based on trophies instead of how much money you won. Restructure tournament brackets. I feel like if you have 10 gold trophies, or, you know, 10 gold banners or whatever, man, I'm really going on a rant here, ain't I? If you have 10 gold banners, you shouldn't have to play someone who's just playing that tournament level for the first time. If you got sandbaggers, you got people that have like 20 different gold medals in rookie, put them up against the other rookie, you know, people with just as many medals like that. And, you know, same thing for pro, same thing for expert. And then masters. Masters is the end-all, be-all. If you're a master, you go to masters. So just take whatever steps you can to cut cheating out of masters. But I think that should apply for expert, pro and rookie, and if you can win a gold medal in Masters, you're the cream of the crop. You know, that one I probably wouldn't touch. And then lastly, stop asking me what ball if I'm sure I want to use a ball, because it cuts down on the clock time. Especially if I'm using a ball that's 3/4 of the way down. I don't remember what it was. There's my rant. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to rant, and I did. I'm sorry. If any one of those things is in the update, I will be very happy. All right. Sniper. We got the sniper, but we do need to put the Goliath in. Even though the Goliath does not give us the ball guide that we need. You know what, though? We don't need any curl. And I don't think we used much top or backspin. Now we're going to stick with the Goliath. I'm not going to make you guys sit here while I look at my other clubs. It sucks that, you know, it has such a small ball guide, but, you know, there's nothing I can do. These are the clubs I've chosen to play pro with. And I don't regret it. I just wish I could get one more freaking club, one more Goliath club. I'd be super happy. Okay, so 10%, blah, blah, blah. Just double checking that we have everything. It was this bag. Yes. This. Yes, we're good. 10%, let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. What's up, my favorite primate? Good to see you, man. But see, you know, there's so many things to touch on there, you know? I really don't like the fact that they punish you for playing too much, you know? I don't want to go to Masters. I play an expert. I want to fly an expert banner, you know, on my other accounts. Just like on this account, I want to fly a blue banner because I'm lower level. If I feel like grinding in your game, you should want me to continue to grind. You should want me to continue playing. But how many of you guys in the chat, I'm just curious, how many of you guys in the chat stopped playing because you didn't want to get promoted? I'm sure there's a lot of you. At any point in time, it doesn't have to be just recently. There's lots of people that are like, no, I don't want to get promoted to the next level simply because I'm winning money, because I'm still winning at a 50-50 clip, but I'm playing more often than other people who are getting... Blah. All right, sorry about that. I'm playing more often than people who are better than me, but that doesn't make me better than them, I guess is the best way to say it. That's the biggest thing. If you're going to have a game, you want people to continue playing. You don't want people to be like, well, I can't play any more games today, so therefore, you know, I'm going to go find another mobile game to play, and if I happen to like golf, I'll go after one of these, you know, cheap imitation ripoffs or whatever. I can't think of the name of that one game that's basically identical to the Golf Clash game. Someone did a video on it. I was laughing my butt off. Right, Glenn. Yeah, Glenn James. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Get rid of the coin gifting. Also, Doug Singer. You know what? The coin gifting, I'm fine with that. With the coins, you know, gifting back and forth. But I don't want it to be an animation that takes 15 minutes for me to give coins. Let me just send the coins and you do the rest. You know, that's how I'm looking at it. There's no reason I don't need to see that splash of coins and then I look back and I see, oh, I got to do this 12 more times? No, thank you.
Perfect shot.
What's up, Thumper? I'm stuck in a master account. Can't stop playing or I lose clan points. Exactly. There's simple things, and I'm not raging. I love Golf Clash. I've never played a mobile game at any point in my life for 3+ years. But I'm just saying, these are the things. You asked me, what do you hope to see in the updates? These are the things that I would love to see. And some people or some are probably controversial. But like the gold coin system, I know 2 types of people when it comes to the gold coins. One of those types of people is the people who have 14 billion gold coins and they're completely pointless for them. And then another group of people, like myself, don't have enough gold coins. I want to play Tour 10. I'm sick of Tour 9, but I can't play Tour 10. Do I have enough coins to play Tour 10? Yes, but I lose them at such an alarming rate. I don't want to build my bankroll back up. So I'm not saying, I mean, get rid of gold coins would be nice, but also make them more obtainable. You know, if you want us to play the game that way as well, maybe make coins just so much easier. Coins should be easier to get than gems, especially when you get up in the higher tournaments. Sometimes I have to stop playing because I'm on a losing streak. I wouldn't stop playing, you know, because I don't care about the trophies. If I drop trophies, so be it. I need to get better. But if I drop gold coins, it's like, come on, man. All right. Right club, nope. Thank you for that. I was probably supposed to switch the elevation. Ah, please don't hit the fairway. How in the world? What did I do wrong there? That's gonna hurt. Playdemic heard me and they're mad at me. No. So see, all you guys, well, what's up, Bo Beardington? Coins should be automatically added. I agree with that. 3 times the buy. Hey, 3 times the buy-in would be awesome, as opposed to needing 10 times the buy-in, or you know, you're just dead broke. Oh, a save here would be epic. Nope.
Great shot. Nice.
When you're so tense that you pull back your hand and your thumb knocks your headset off of the ear. I know they have it in them, simply because they did such a wonderful job with the card trade-in. It's amazing. I was so angry whenever I would get duplicate cards for no reason. And now I get duplicate cards, and I want more duplicate cards because I want to be able to do the pyramid. You know? So that was something they did absolutely awesome. I love their tournaments every other week. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm not bashing them. I just have I have a little list that I have for them, and I would love if they implemented some or all of those. Right, Brandon Allen, you shouldn't have to. Rob Snodgra, is it? Emojis, get rid of them, please. You know what? That would be another thing they can do. When I turn off the emoji thing, don't make me have to turn it off every game. Let me turn it off one time in the settings, and then let me turn it back on as needed. You know? The way it is now, you have to do it every single time. Watch this. I'll mute this person. Not because they did anything wrong, but just to mute them or whatever. And you see it's got the little zipper on the mouth? Many of you guys probably already know this. My next game, it'll be unmuted. Why can't it stay muted? That's a great idea right there. You know, I mean, I don't know what they could do. Like, maybe they could charge you gems to upgrade your cards. I mean, I don't know. That might throw things off, but... you know, or maybe you could trade your cash in for gems. That would be kind of cool. I'm sure people with billions of gold coins would love that. But yeah, I don't want to be promoted simply because I'm playing a lot. I'm trying to get better at the game. I'm trying to, you know, do whatever it is I got to do. Don't do it based off of how much money you won. Do it based off of how many trophies you went up, maybe. Because if you do it based on how many trophies you went up, then if you want to grind Tour 9, your trophies aren't going to get any higher if you're maxed out on Tour 9, you know? I don't know. There's just, you know, a couple ideas. Or even, could you imagine setting up tournaments based on, oh, you haven't unlocked Tour 11 yet? We're going to set you up with everyone else who hasn't unlocked Tour 11 yet. Mike Fox, I've made a couple mistakes. If I'm lucky, I'll get a minus 24. Hopefully 13th place. I'd love to get a top 25. I could definitely use the balls and the clubs and everything that would come with it. But I'm not playing mistake-free golf. Now, unless they changed it, watch, when I get my next appointment, the emojis, they're not going to be zipped up like this. That's true too, Wally. Julie Friend says Golf Clash Tommy has over, let's see, we got 100,000 million, 108 billion gold coins. And I'm sure all his clubs are upgraded. He's already got max trophies.
Perfect shot.
Preach! Is it Mike A's birthday? Did I miss something? Alright, so we're exiting out. And if I'm correct, it will not be muted again. It's like, why can't I mute it the whole time? That would be kind of cool. Let's see, so we go here, we got the clubs we want, we got the ball we want. Let's get the quarterback out of here, put the extra mile in. Everything else looks fine. Although, I should get the Saturn in here. And trust me, I got excited when asked that question. It's not like a rant, like, I hate Golf Clash. There's everything. No, I love the game. I've never played a mobile game this long. That's just, you asked, you got it. Why did you shoot Adam? I didn't shoot Adam, did I? If I did, it was a misfire. I didn't mean it. Oh, what did you shoot? Oh, God, yeah.
Perfect shot.
Doink. Doink. Ooh, stop. Ooh, I wanted to say nice shot, but it seems kind of condescending when you say it when they land in the rough. Was a nice shot, though. 5-7. This goes up 10%. Need the extra mile. Full top spin. Don't really need. I mean, I'd like the right spin, but hopefully we just don't hit great again, right? Oh, would you look at that down at the bottom? It's no longer muted. Which, you know, just to be honest, for me personally, it doesn't bother me. But it's like, why allow someone to mute it if, you know, if it's just going to unmute itself and be a pain in your tookish. Any good names for a new course? Good names for a new course. I'd probably be the wrong one to ask. Because I've watched under 25 holes of golf my entire life. And I watched 18 of them just the other day.
Great shot. Nice on.
Adam finished 11th in the notification squad. Oh, ay. Did you do good in the tournament, bud? Max. So we're very close to max. Help me.
Perfect shot.
Help me out here, please.
Nice on.
That hurt my feelings. I think new clubs would be cool, but I don't know how it would interact well with the game, you know? Like, they would literally... They'd have to open up new tours. You don't want to overpopulate the clubs, I guess, because of redundancy. If anything, maybe take out a few clubs that are... you know, that were rebalanced, yet people still aren't using them, and, you know, put a new spin on them, a new gimmick or whatever. Okay. Not my turn, your turn. You were playing rookie and you ran into someone with an APOC 6? Jeez. I mean, it's hard to say because there are people out there with disabilities. But if you run into someone with an APOC 6 and 42 gold medals in rookie, yeah, there's something wrong there. But, you know, if there's someone with an APOC 6 that has a disability or something like that, it's like, you know, I'm down with that. I understand. They, you know, they should be okay to continue playing. They probably need the extra help because, God, I know I couldn't make a shot with, you know, like a stylus in my mouth, or, you know, maybe some people, you know, their hands shake or something, or
Perfect shot.
there's so many different things. But yes, if you play someone with the APOC 6 and they got nothing but green gold banners, yeah, that's, move on. Get rid of the down and one. You know what's funny though? So many new players use it. And, you know, it's like when you play the game long enough, you're like, oh, this is a really crappy club. But that's one club I don't think they would get rid of because, I don't know. Imagine if you could build your own club. Imagine if they released like a basic club, and then instead of upgrading it like the normal way, you could choose. Do I want to add power? Do I want to add accuracy? You know, and you could just piece it together as you move along. I'd like to, you know, I'd like to add 2.3 ball guide for however many gems or gold coins. I'd like to add 4 yards of power for I don't know how many coins. I don't know. I just, you know, I'm kind of just thinking out loud. Build your own club. This is the shot that we got the drop on that we did not deserve. No, no, it's not. No, it's not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, no! I thought I was on a different hole. Why? No. Oh. Nope, no big dog. This is gonna hurt. Well, you know what? It doesn't have to hurt. It'll cost me a ball, but it doesn't have to cost me in terms of 6, 7, 3, 1. Oh,
Great shot.
great right might be okay. I hit great left last time. Yeah, great right's just fine. No problem. Now, hopefully, with the Berserker, we can get some good distance here with the big dog. Or, I mean, the in place of the big dog. Chris, that's awesome, too. Allow me to use full top spin and full side spin 3. Brian LeBlanc, what's up? You know, actually, that, just call it a side spin 4 ball, you know? That would be very cool if you could do, because I want to say I remember using both attributes at one point in time. Now, maybe, you know, they say people have false memories or whatever, but I could have sworn, because I was like in shock one time. I'm like, why can't I go full top spin and full right spin? I feel like for at least a short period of time. Oh, we are definitely in trouble here. You were allowed to do that. Alright, we're going to have to overpower this, but I'm okay with that because it's a sniper. Oof.
Great shot.
Come back down. Make it an easy putt. Medium.
Nice on.
Glenn, this is a really tough
Great shot.
tournament. Mike Addison said play it right. That wouldn't have been a bad idea, but I didn't see till after. What's up, Ronald Stone? I have played it right a time or two. Now, I don't try to make it go down the rough or the rocks at the end. I try to stay at the end of the fairway. And that worked out pretty well for me.
Eagle.
That's the Mandela effect.
Perfect shot.
That's not a bad idea either, Chris. A bunch of good ideas in the, in the chat. I don't know. I have a feeling they say it's a great update.
Nice on.
I think it's more going to be, like, in terms of a really big update, I have a feeling that it's not going to be an update where we're like, yay, we're so happy to get this, like the pyramid or something. I think, and this is still great, but I think it's going to be a more boring update in terms of, and I don't know, I don't have any information, but maybe they'll make the game more stable somehow, or maybe they'll do something with those, but they gave too many hints in the past, and there's no hints out right now. We just know a big update's coming, so hard to say. Very hard to say. Practice mode would be cool. I would love to be able to practice tournament holes. You don't have to give us the same wind, but it would, and you don't even have to let us be able to pick which courses we play for practice, but let us play the tournament from all 3 tees against random players. It don't matter what it is or whatever. And, just so I know, okay, my extra mile goes to this point. If I face a headwind, a lot of people would be able to make their own notes that way. Because that's the thing. I don't know, like, on the courses that you don't play every day, like this course I don't play very often, I wouldn't know that an extra mile power, or not extra mile, Thor's Hammer 4 would reach to that point. I don't know. I'm just talking to hear myself talk now. Oof. That's a waste of a ball. This is a hard one, though, man. I might be in the same spot as you. .6.
Great shot.
That's a tough one. I hate hitting great left, but with all that side spin and curl, just barely able to sneak past that. If I would have had a Titan in, I wouldn't have had the side spin to stay there. Someone in the chat actually just said in a week or two, but I haven't seen anything official. I'm not calling the person in the chat a liar, by any means. Just we're talking about it because it was brought up in the chat. Now this is the one where we got super lucky. Not that I'm trying to get super lucky again. I'd rather do it with skill this time, but you take what you can take, right? We're going to be very close to minimum distance. I hate this freaking lumpy green. I'm going to try, bud. I pulled up a little shy of the hole. I hope that don't bite me in the bum.
Nice on.
All right. Well, we didn't have no business getting the drop last time. So... Reineck, yeah, were you here? I think you were here when I did it the first time, or on the first 9. This is the hole I got super lucky on. I hit great. I was running out of time, and I was in minimum distance. Sounds like you used more skill than I did. The community manager on Reddit said update coming this week, says Jack Pearman. So check out Reddit if you want something a little more, you know, solid as opposed to... you know, just what's going on in my chat. I believe it. I have no reason not to believe it, but, you know, it's not like official news or whatever. It's official news on Reddit. It's not official news on my channel. Ah! The disclaimers around here. All right, hole 17, yikes. So if we get the hole in one here, that'll take us to 21. So 23 is the best we can do. And, well, we could get a 24 with a albatross, but I don't think that's happening for us today. 10%. Snipers in, got the Kingmaker, let's go. Dylan, I don't believe, as far as I know, I didn't even know that a community manager posted that. So maybe someone in the chat saw something that I didn't see, but let's see. We did sink this one somehow. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Here's the hope in 2 for 2. Nope, looks low. Oh,
Nice on.
it's too many mistakes. No, Jack Perman, you started a great conversation, and please don't be sorry. Super happy that you mentioned it. And then you also gave a source, so if people want to go to Reddit to try to check it out, they can do that as well. Had you not mentioned it, what would we have been talking about for about the past half hour or so? Thank you for bringing up such an awesome topic. No apologies.
Great shot.
I'm with you, Mike Addison. Make the hole bigger. You know what, though? I mean, again, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or say I'm this or that, but to be able to compete, you know, in pro with an extra mile 5 and you know, clubs that are about like that, I feel like this has been a decent round. It hasn't been awful. Could I have done better? Yes. I probably could have got the -24. I want to do better because the better you perform in a tournament, the better cards you get. Not the better, but you get more cards. You get better balls. I mean, I want to say nice shot, but I don't want to sound condescending. Seems like a pretty cool guy. $75 likes out of 103. We got 97 watching now. They're like, he ain't winning nothing. We're out of here. You know what? I don't blame you. It's just fun to play. I don't want to be in Rookie beating up on people, you know, that are in Rookie for the first time. Don't do it. Thank you. Only allowed hole-in-ones during the tournament, not during shootouts, which, like I said, make shootouts tiebreakers. If you get lucky and, you know, it's between you and someone else and you only had to play 3 tiebreakers and they had to play 12 tiebreakers, well, then take your best 3 against their best 3 or something along those lines. There's got to be something, because I hate that I don't want hole-in-ones. You know, like, I feel like it should be worth more. And I feel like if I made no mistakes, but I got no extra drops, someone who did make a mistake and did get 1 extra drop shouldn't get that higher position over me, because I played a more solid round. Just like how I screwed up on, what was it, hole 7. I didn't deserve that. Was that an eagle or albatross? I'm not certain. So that shouldn't be a tiebreaker over someone else, because that was dumb luck. All right, hopefully we can get a -22. Or -23 if we get really lucky. Extra mile, sniper. All right, let's do it. -22, here we come, hopefully. Right, Chris, you know, and you should, that's what I'm saying. So many people, Chris, forfeit shootouts, you know? And why do you forfeit shootouts? Because they're meaningless. But if you knew that shootout was a tiebreaker, wouldn't you, like, try harder? Wouldn't you not forfeit them? I don't know, maybe you wouldn't. But if you're going for gold, you want to do good on your shootouts as well. Right now, the shootouts just seem like they're just there as a formality, or whatever the word is. I don't know. There you go, Brendan. If you get an albatross, you got to chug a beer if you have any. I don't have any beer, but I do have a whiskey bottle filled with hand sanitizer that says "do not drink." No, I'm not a drinker. My daughter might have beer, but it doesn't mix well with my alcohol. It doesn't work. It doesn't mix well with my alcohol. It doesn't mix well with my anxiety medications. Right, Chris, I'm with you, bud. I would love if they would just get rid of them altogether, but if they want people spending a little more time on the game, you know, just make it mean something. More than just handing over the gold coins for that little match. Awesome, Brett. Well, you've been pretty sober during my games, huh? Hey, Devena Games, what's up, man? You would pay more to not play them? I mean, in a way, that's kind of what you're doing, right, Mike? Like, if you forfeit, you're just like, you know, you're paying not to play them because you're just giving them to your opponent. I would, too, if I could afford to. so glad to hit this perfect because I believe, after we see where the drive ends up, yes, this gives me the opportunity for one final drop, hopefully. You know, Martin, that's another thing, I think. What's up, Mark McBride? Exactly, more eagles but more pars. Yeah, it's like if you're gonna take an albatross and say, hey, this is worth more, then you need to take the par or the bogey or the birdie on a par 5 and say, well, this is gonna drag you down a little bit.
Great shot.
But
Nice on.
what was the other thing? Right. Yeah.
Great shot. Nice on.
Well, can't be mad with an eagle. I could have hit great on the drive and ended up in the rough and been fighting for a bird.
Eagle.
I mean, if you think about it, pars are bad. You never want to get a par. In real golf, pars are good. But in this game, you never want to get a par, and you never want to get a birdie on a par 5. Fifth with a minus 27, you should get a really good chest, man. I don't know what cards you'll get, but you'll get a lot of them, and you'll get some decent balls. Yeah, this didn't go the way I was hoping, but you know what? It's only going to get better. As I start getting better clubs, which I'm going to be playing the Golden Shot on this account, and, you know, just certain upgrades and stuff, I feel we'll be able to compete at a higher level. But I had fun. It wasn't a frustrating round of golf like my expert mini account that didn't make it.
Great shot.
I had fun streaming with you guys, but I had no fun playing the actual game. Just because, you know, I couldn't get anything right. I had fun with this round. It went by fast for me. I hope it went by fast for you guys too. Now you hit perfect.
Shot.
When there's no pressure.
Nice on.
All right, let's see where we end up. What is there? Probably like 2-3 hours left. Maybe 4. Can I get top 50? I'd be happy with top 50. Okay, 42nd place. I could definitely drop down to bottom 50, you know, like 53, 54, depending on how many people are yet to play. But top 50, I believe, does get Kingmakers. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. No, top 50 is going to get Katanas. 25 Katanas. Ah. Let's go, Cloints. So this is where we end. Ho-hum, you know. Nothing great. We did have one magical drop there. Actually, I think we had 2 because we also had the hole-in-one on the par 3, so that was cool. But I look forward to finding out what the next tournament is, and I look also forward to seeing you guys hopefully for the Golden Shot tomorrow, assuming they don't make it ridiculously hard or anything like that. And I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful evening, and relax, grab yourself a drink, and get ready for the work week. Take care, guys.